Hey YouTube, welcome back to Slay the Princess, the Pristine Cut, part 2. We're going to continue with these different alterations of the story and try to see if we can get 2 or maybe even 3 different endings today. But without further ado, let's go ahead and continue. So we're starting back over here.
Are you serious? No, you have to do it. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. A warning. Before you go, she will lie. We're not going to ignore him. He doesn't.
I believe like the last time we did this, we got like a really good one where we actually got her out of the cabin and we just relaxed.
The interior of the
We'll take the blade. Go into the basement.
The door to the basement. Her voice.
Who's there?
She said, "Don't let it." Good. You're still listening to reason.
Shut up.
You walk down the stairs. She's so focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? How about you drop the knife and the two—
Look how reasonable she's being. Don't you dare. It's fine. You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Then I'm not talking to you.
Doubt, unfortunately, clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep your thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw. It feels like you've been hit with a sledgehammer. You can feel bone grind. Holy shit, that hurt! Though she's unarmed, the shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on. Your blade slashes through the air again and again.
Okay, hold on, this is different.
Connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone-crushing hit. We can still turn this around. You and the princess stare at each other, both gasping for breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here, either. Excuse me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
It's
You
never
don't
the
have
end.
time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die. You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement you're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
Okay.
A warning. She will lie. Lie. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstance the princess will do and Crystal. Let's just get on with it already. The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. Its cold stone walls press in on you, as if trying to forcefully direct you towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. You walk up to the wall. What are you talking about? This is...
We already didn't know, so we
reach
do
for-
this.
There was a... Now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting. You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Oh, we entered the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her of her fierce voice.
Is that another challenger? Finally.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper, almost threatening. Good.
Throws
Sounds
hands.
like my kind of princess.
Hey,
As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just...
Okay. I'm doing this again.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I'd been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us. And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces. Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking. Alright, fine. If you're not going to address it, I will. What? You've already met the princess has already met you. The two of you killed each other. Did you think you'd be able to just openly talk about all that without me noticing? Maybe. You did seem to just gloss over the whole thing for a while. Of course I glossed over it. When a colleague says something insane, glossing over it is one of the best ways to stay focused and keep moving forward. But enough is enough. I believe you. And that's all the more reason to take this seriously. You don't know that whatever brought the two of you back to life isn't a fluke. And beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember. Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay! As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
An asshole thing to say.
You're joking, right? I'm just going to pretend that you're joking.
Sure.
Yeah, you better be joking. We can't win unless you take this seriously.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done.
You want really those hands.
Don't you get it? We've been given free rein to wail on each other. Forever.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Okay.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement and catapult yourself headlong towards the princess. Here we go. Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade slashes across the princess's chest, splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood. But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor. You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Why is she disappointed in us?
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead. Or what's the point?
Hey, she's telling you.
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Don't let her get in your head. Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action. Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her. If that's your plan, then that's your plan. You push off the ground, ignoring the pain in your ribs as you charge at the princess once more. You can feel flesh give way before a sudden impact blunts your momentum, your weapon tightly lodged in the bone of her arm. She grins at you from behind her guard. Pull it out. We'll try a different angle.
It's not gonna be able to pull out.
No, we can do this. Just keep pushing. We're not gonna win if our weapon's stuck in her arm. The princess's grin widens as the two of you push against each other, her fiery eyes and masochistic glee practically lighting up the dreary cave.
Yes, you finally get it, don't you? Yes, you're right. We don't even need to talk about it.
Alright.
Your
She's
balance
about
is suddenly thrown off as the princess pulls you into her knee.
Yep, she about to fuck your nose up, my boy.
The light of your ribs, and you feel them splinter.
Oh, ribs.
Cracking
Ooh.
like wet wood from the impact. We're fine. But you barely have enough time to notice before the princess follows up and smashes her forehead against yours. Your grip loosens from the impact, the blade still wedged in her arm as you tumble to the cold stone floor. I said we're fine. I didn't say you weren't fine. I was just describing what happened. You might not have said as much, but you certainly implied it. It really doesn't matter. The princess glances down at the blade embedded in her arm, and with near total ignorance to pain, slides it out of its sinewy prison.
You forgot this.
She tosses it at your feet. You're walking a thin line, hero.
Is there more to life? When you're not here, I feel empty and alone. When we're not fighting, I feel stuck. Like there's something important I'm supposed to be doing, like I'm being shoved into a space where I don't fit. But when we fight each other, it's like this wave of feeling. Like everything I break in you and everything you break in me is important. Like we're really, truly communicating.
Life is suffering, and we will feel every inch of it, and we will persevere. Can't say I'm a fan of whatever weird bond those two have. Nor am I. It's dangerous. But maybe you can use it to your advantage.
I don't know what that is, but I hated the sound of it coming out of your mouth. I don't like being crammed into smart-sounding boxes.
You and the princess attack each other once again, each of you dealing a single, terrible, lethal blow. Wait, does that mean we're dead? Or rather, about to be dead. As your blade pierces her sternum, the princess buries her fist into the soft meat of your organs. You feel a few horrifically painful pops, a gush of fluid, and it's over. It's finally over. No, it's not. We're just getting started. But it is over. Dead is dead. I know this isn't the happiest ending for you, but you saved the entire world from ruin. There are few better endings than that. Well, are you going to listen to him? Or are you going to listen to me? Get up. Wait, no, that can't be right. Your eyes bolt open and you push yourself back to your feet. Alive. Ha! I told you this wasn't over. What about her? The blade went right through her heart.
He's not dead either.
What about her? If we're fine, then she's fine. she's dead. She has to be. No! Right. We're all shit out of luck, aren't we? I knew it. I told you we should all believe in her. This is perfect. The princess rises from the ground, staggering slightly, one hand wrapped around the hilt of the blade still buried in her heart.
We don't even need to start over anymore, do we? Let's go again.
She pulls the weapon from her chest, barely wincing, and hurls it at your feet. You know what to do. Again! But she came back. What's the point of fighting her if she can just do that? All of you need to settle down. This whole situation is coming dangerously close to untethering. She clearly never actually died. You just missed her heart, that's all. Oh, we just missed her heart? Oh, of course, that's all. You were the one who said we hit her heart. You were the one who said it was finally over.
Facts.
Well, I guess I had it wrong.
Damn, the narrator had
Guess
it
you
wrong.
had it wrong. Aren't you supposed to know everything? I never said I knew everything. With an unbreakable determination, you snatch the blade from the floor and stumble back to your feet. Both you and the princess quake with adrenaline as your eyes lock across the basement floor and share a knowing look. Free from hesitation, you close the distance, both you and the princess aiming to end each other. Your blade digs into her neck, grinding against her vertebrae as her fist connects with your body. The impact forces the air from your lungs, stars dancing in front of your eyes as you fail to keep your bearing. You both collapse to the ground before either of you has a chance to survey the damage. And then we get up.
Oh my god.
Yes. And then you get up.
Oh, we're about to just be fighting for
That
it.
was a good one. More.
You and the princess exchange dozens.
Yeah, the sound effects. Sorry, let me overwrite that save. I don't need it anymore. Oh my god, the fucking art! Stopped me out. Ripped out my Wait, are those her organs or mine? Well, that looks like hers.
And then you get up and do it again. And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. We're all still here. This is all gonna be okay. Isn't it? Isn't it?
What are you waiting for? I'm right here. Do you think this is... What is this place?
Did we do this? Huh. I didn't think we had it in us. But I guess that stuck-up control freak was right. It's the end of the world, isn't it? It's the end of everything. Far from it. We're still here. And she's still here too.
I feel so... tired.
Well, it's that time.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mess. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Interesting.
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
Ah, click. Why do I keep right-clicking by accident? Gosh, man.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion. My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me. Perhaps this will change when our work is done. If you need time, then I will wait with you. You are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready.
Okay. And my game closed. One second.
I never left your side.
Or did she close my game out? That's interesting. Alright, let's go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. 1.
You're on a path. You're here to Seriously? You're just... Fine. I suppose you're good. What we're being asked to ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about. That's strange. It looks like this path... You're really keen on... Stakes and consequences aren't emotional blackmail. They're facts of life, and if you had an ounce of maturity, you'd understand that.
Oh.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came. Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now...
Okay.
There's always... We can't just go...
This time, let's not take the deck.
The interior of the blade... Her voice
Hello? Is someone there?
is... Don't let it fool you.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me?
I see. You're
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with... She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions...
Okay.
He's locked up for a reason.
Only making this more difficult.
Shut up, narrator.
Thank you, and you won't. I promise.
You're making a huge... No. You're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chain. They're large and heavy.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere up. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess...
Okay. I'll be here.
You attempt to make your way out. Is someone else... Your shouts and pleas are... I'll repeat myself once again. You make your way easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're...
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here
There's a slight panic rising in...
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could...
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth as she rips her flesh from her bone. It's the blade from... Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what... Without hesitation, you bring the blade down and plunge it into the princess's... The wound drives her to... Okay. There's no going back now. I'm with you.
You bastard. Were you lying to me this whole time?
The princess pushes away from you, the motion ripping the blade from her back. Wounded, but still alive, she crouches on all fours in the corner of the room and meets your eyes with the ferocity of a cornered predator.
You've made a terrible enemy, and there's nothing in the world that can possibly save you from me.
Oh.
I thought we had the upper hand, but it's as if she's barely even threatened by us.
Almost as if she's a human.
It's an act. She's wounded and unarmed. There's nothing she can do to hurt you. I'm not so sure. Don't waver now. As you ready your blade to deliver a lethal blow, she lunges at your legs with the same animal ferocity she used to tear at her arm. Your blade cuts into her again and again as you're tackled to the ground, your body racked with pain as she rips into you with tooth and claw. Forget about trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Though your nerves are seizing with pain, you know you've done your fair share of damage as well. Your blade having left deep, you seize a moment of hesitation to throw her off of you and shakily push yourself back to your knees. We can still turn this around. Are you serious? As what's left of your blood, the princess, Wounded but still alive, nervously jumps at the blade and kicks it far away from you before retreating into a dark corner of the room. Her shining eyes watch you from the darkness, unblinking and curious as you bleed out. We can only hope the wounds you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, they'll kill her before she can reach the outside world.
After all this time alone, I thought I'd finally found a friend, but you were just another monster, weren't you?
This is the end, isn't it? Before you can answer, everything goes dark, and you die.
The Beast. Okay, this is a new one too.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. Oh, she will. I don't see why that matters. A lie's a lie, and if anything, she's the one. She could have gotten out of there whenever she wanted to. That's a very roundabout way. Maybe. The interior of the cabin, the blade is your... You walk up to the... What are you talking? You reach forward, but there was... And now it's gone. You The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what's left of an old wooden... The air seeping up, she growls up the stairs.
I can smell you.
She sounds almost feral, impatient, or maybe eager. You carefully make your way down the stairs. The last step gives way to the damp earth floor of a starlit pit. The walls are obscured by an impenetrable darkness, giving the illusion that the room might stretch on forever. You brush against the wide leaves of plants that surround you on all sides, seemingly the only living things that occupy this strange underground wilderness.
You fucking lying?
The jungle is pressing in on us, hiding her from view. She could be anywhere.
Right here.
You see only a flash of the princess before she scurries away into the underbrush, dragging her heavy chain behind her. Remember, she's just a princess. She is certainly not just a princess. You're not helping. It doesn't matter what she is. It only matters what she does. Her shining eyes appear between the leaves, staring hungrily at you from the darkness.
Oh, hell no. She said,
I can hear your heart pounding from the bottom of the stairs, fledgling. You're right to be terrified. I'm so much more than you. And a little splinter clutched in trembling hands won't save you from me.
A shiver rushes up your spine and pulls you upright. The air's shifting. She's getting ready to pounce. Move, now. You lunge to the side, picking a direction on instinct. As you land, you're buffeted by a gust of air, disturbed by the sudden motion of a massive body. The princess.
oh, hell no.
In an instant, she's pounced on the spot where you would have been, her chains rattling across the floor behind her.
She's on chains.
Before you can blink, she's gone, vanishing once more into the shadows. But you still feel her gaze on you.
You're faster than you were before, but you're still meek, reactive, prey.
You whirl around to find her, and your gaze meets hers, a pair of shining eyes peering out at you from just beyond the basement stairs. So she's cut off our escape. Shit, what do we do? Oh, for the love of... You've given up the game. Great.
So many useless thoughts run through your head. Thinking, thinking, thinking. You'll never hurt me if you keep thinking. You cannot reason your way out of this, fledgling. There's no compromise with what I am.
At least she's upfront about her intentions. She's coiling for another strike. Be somewhere else. We're on the back foot. The back foot keeps us nimble, keeps us alive. It doesn't matter if it keeps us alive, if it eventually kills us. We need to take back the momentum. We need to do something. This isn't going to work. We're in her domain. We just have to stay alive. If we keep dodging her forever, we're going to get tired. We're going to slip up. We have to take a risk. As the princess lunges from the shadows once more, the titan will grip her blade and lash out. It strikes, cutting deep, and the princess loses her focus, crying out in pained surprise as she crashes into you. You're sent sprawling, and can already feel the massive bruise blossoming on your ribs as she scrambles back into the darkness. Ha! Look at that! We wounded her. And she wounded us. Bad trade.
That hurt. Are you just the cornered animal you seem to be? Or could you be a rival?
She rears back, then leaps at you, more forceful, more ferocious, more serious. The scuffle is brief, and though you inflict a few deep wounds, you find yourself quickly overwhelmed by her savagery. You collapse to the floor, and she wastes no time before pouncing on you in a flurry of claws and blood, your nerves barely able to keep up with the onslaught. By the end, you're lying in a nest of your own intestines, spine severed, blood rapidly draining out onto the jungle floor. The princess, drenched in both her blood and yours, idly prods your body.
No, that's it then. Cornered animal it was. Do better next time. I still need to devour you. And it doesn't count if you're dead.
Well, we're not dead, we're... But you don't have time to protest her premature observation of your death, because everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 3, The Den.
You're on a path in the wood. Yeah, we are. And this time we're not gonna run until we die. You felt her. She didn't have a soft underbelly. She didn't have blind spot. When someone tries to make you dead, you're great. So you've been here before. Oh, shut up. It bodes fine. You're the reason we're stuck in this shit situation. Now I have to do the hard work of dragging us out.
I mean, he did come in clutch last time, so
And how do you intend to do that? We're going to fight her, and we're going to win. There's a reason she slinks around in the shadows. Well, no complaints here. Now hold on. We're not just going to let the fact that he knows things about this whole Lupin situation go, are we? He's not important. He can have his secrets for all I care. She's killed us twice now, and that's enough of a reason for us to want her dead. Like I said, we're going to fight her.
Okay. Like directly, or?
But we're so small. We don't actually know how big she is. We just know she wants us to think she's big. And if she's going to treat us like prey again, then she is sorely underestimating us. One good wallop, that's all we need to put her on the defensive. You make your way down to the cabin. Your fated confrontation awaits. You know what to do. We've already been over the plan. I'm not sure that use violence. It's a better plan than you had last time. I don't like this, but I'll try to keep us breathing. The interior is dark and overgrown. Vines and brush obscure. The only furniture of note, if you could call it that, isn't the blade is your... Take it. We're not fighting. Great. That mirror's back. What are you talking about? He isn't tricking us. If that mirror's blocking our way, just... Yes, take the steel claw. You pull the blade from... Good. You step... You heard it. That mirror isn't part... It went away. You reach forward and wave your hand. See? Nothing. Tricks of the eye. No one sense can be trusted on its own. You step forward into the darkness. If there were once stairs leading into the basement, there is nothing. It smells of mold and decay. As you crawl forward on hands and knees, you're met only with the sounds of ambient earth. Stay quiet. Don't give her a sound. You say nothing, maintaining the silence as you carefully make your way down into the basement. The basement is dark and cavernous, a gaping maw threatening to swallow you whole. There is no light here, save for what little starlight has managed to filter down the tunnel. And though you can't see the vastness of the space, you can feel it. You're exposed. It doesn't matter if we can't see down here. We know where she is. You step into the shadows and are enveloped in total darkness. Your heart pounds in your chest, ears pricked, eyes wide despite the inky blackness, waiting for any sign of movement. There, she's about to strike. With the near silence of a determined predator, the princess erupts from the shadows. Your victory out, swinging your blade, its tip intercepting her before she can draw first blood. She recoils, stunned for a brief moment. See? I told you. We needed to assert our might. We needed to prove to her that she can bleed too. She'll doubt her every move now.
Okay.
Her gleaming eyes watch you from the shadows, unblinking. There's fear in them now, but it is a fear wreathed in fury, and beneath it all lurks something far more primal. Hunger. Yes, she knows your strength now, and she wishes to devour it. How unseemly. I'd like to see her try. The princess lunges with even more ferocity than before. Both voices were right. Within that ferocity there is the clumsiness of doubt, a chaotic dance between impulse and restraint. Not a word is spoken between you and the princess as you exchange blows in the dark. The glint of bloody claws and fangs, the flash of wet steel. In the pit, all of your senses are heightened, each injury stinging like a chorus of insects, each small shift in your favor a major victory that swells your confidence.
Hey, what was happening? We're talking all that good shit.
For all the wounds you've managed to inflict upon her, you remain at a stalemate. And then you start to lose ground. While your body slows, hers quickens, her wounds mending as she licks the blood of her prey from her dripping maw. So she really can devour our strength. Can we do something like that? All these wounds are starting to add up. Nah, screw that. We're not stooping to her level. We'll just have to give this our all, end it in one final hit. We die if we do that. We have to make ourselves like her. We have to embrace instinct. She shifts towards you, her bloody grin shining in the dark. And then you see it. Your opening. Take it. Put her down like the mindless beast she is. You hurl yourself towards the princess, your movement too quick, too bold for her to intercept. You bury your blade deep in her chest. Yes, we're going out in a blaze of glory. Nature doesn't have glory. This is just death. She howls in pain, retaliating with claws and teeth, desperately tearing, trying to devour you to make herself whole once again. Chunks of your flesh are torn away, feathers and blood and bits of gore splattering to the ground. But your work is already done. No sating of her ravenous hunger will be enough to mend her now. Though her flesh begins to seal itself around you, she cannot remove your blade from her heart. You and the princess collapse to the floor together, your bodies fused, entwined in a bloody mass of limbs and teeth. I wouldn't have it any other way. As the two of you fade, a new emotion creeps into the princess's eyes. Something akin to shame. What have we done? They ask. I guess that's it. At least we saved the world. Right? Right? He's gone. Everything is gone, except her. And us. It doesn't matter. We won.
Now we've brought her the beast.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is gonna... That thing reeks of... Screw the mirror! We just... Oh, I don't like that silence.
You're unraveled. Proceed to the cabin. He's waiting for us.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there? One, whatever you bring me next will be enough, and then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular, a final multitude.
Oh, okay.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
What we do.
This one is consumed by instinct, a dancer moving to the rhythm of the flesh. She will make for a ravenous heart. She wishes me to devour you, to make you a part of myself, but she is only a voice. Do not mourn her, for she is part of something greater. These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn. The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Then goes dark, and you die.
You're on a path. You're here to... You make your way. A warning. She will... We're not going to go through with this. Ignore him. The interior of the blade is your implement. You take the blade. The door to the basement her voice.
Who's there?
Oh, different now.
She sounds... Don't let it fool you.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
You walk down the stairs, and she's so coldly beautiful. Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something? Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go... Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade tumbled...
Thank you. Maybe now we can just...
Against your better judgment, we'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship. Do you? So, you're not going to share? How pointless. If you want to talk, I'll talk. But this isn't talking.
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me
Okay,
as...
so I was just gonna go through that.
I know. I just said that. And yet, you hesitated the moment you saw me. And you dropped your knife. If killing me was... So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's probably the same...
That's a fair question. Who chained her in this basement? And if she's so dangerous, how did they manage to trap her? And why have we been left to do their dirty work? Don't give away the game, and don't let her...
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this? Oh, have you decided what to do?
You know why you're here. Doubt, unfortunately, clouds a moment of
This is the- I
distraction.
think this is the same one.
Though she's unarmed, your blade, we can still... Are you serious? It's a good idea. We've taken some bad hits, but we've dealt some fine. You make a mad dash.
Do you really think you can just walk out of here?
Oh, is this different?
She steps towards you, ignoring her chains. They creak and strain as she pulls against them until finally they break. She's free. Hurry. You push your broken body as she closes in and just barely manage to pass the threshold of the basement doorway before she catches up to you. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
This is different,
Okay,
yeah.
we can make this work. She has an awful wound and we have all the time in the world. Playing jailkeeper for a while might make things a little easy. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out? It's not like this little door I'll hold for very long anyways. But it's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Are we cooked?
I wouldn't be so sure about outlasting me. You're so brittle. So go ahead, rest. Do whatever you think will help you be prepared. But know that I'm coming for you. And that when I find you, I will make you hurt.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
Even being the narrator.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
She steps closer, one
Hold on,
silent
sit right here.
Or maybe
Fuck.
I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't I'm sorry. Everything goes dark. And you die.
The nightmare. It's not the end.
You're on a you're here. A warning. She will I don't think it doesn't matter. The interior of the cat. It's just an empty. She's already got now, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. I'm going so deep breath. You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement doorframe. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? You reach forward and rub your hand against the... Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad. You reach down and pick the blade
Honestly,
up
Paranoid
off
might have
the
a point.
floor.
He might see the mirror.
It would be
Just
difficult
pretend
to
it's not
slay
there.
the... Good. Is it gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your... Those are the words of someone who knows... You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. You make your way to the bottom of the
Yeah,
stairs.
silent.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you. Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. I'm going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I am going to save this as well.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are. I told you I was going to find you.
Oh,
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
looks. Why does she look so
There
different?
has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. Heart, lungs. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. You sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath. Heart,
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
nerves, heart.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
I like how you can still hear him in the background.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to. Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Hey, keep it up, Paranoid.
She slowly runs her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. And then... Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your back, lungs, liver, nerves.
One moment,
heart,
and
lungs,
then you're
liver,
gone.
Nerves,
Just
lungs,
like
liver, nerves,
that.
heart, lungs, liver,
Ah,
heart,
and
lungs,
there's the
liver,
fear.
nerves, heart. She pulls away. Nerves,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, 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 liver.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve.
Nerves, heart,
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then...
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver.
Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too.
Heart, lungs, liver.
I don't think I can move without you. And dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, 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 heart,
What?
lungs,
No!
liver, nerves, heart,
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
nerves, heart,
No,
lungs,
I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster?
shit.
Ooh.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Womp womp.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
I wouldn't trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Besides, I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Why, are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad.
liver,
You're too important to me now.
lungs,
And besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident?
nerves,
I wouldn't want that to happen.
liver,
And I don't think you'd want that to happen either.
liver,
So go on.
nerves,
Go ahead.
lungs,
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant pet.
nerves, heart, lungs,
You place a shaky foot on the first step
heart,
and begin your ascent from the basement.
heart, lungs,
You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist,
liver,
and that your existence is so very precarious.
liver, nerves,
You're almost there.
liver, nerves,
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you.
lungs, liver. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him.
I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now. Remember?
Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Heart,
Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important, and you still have a weapon. You can still make this right.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
Oh, look at that. It's locked.
liver,
It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
You pull against the door.
liver,
The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
nerves, heart.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you?
Heart, lungs, liver,
Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you?
liver,
I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I...
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver,
I don't know. Secret reasons?
heart,
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
liver, nerves, heart.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her.
Nerves,
I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over.
nerves,
Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do?
Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs.
Liver,
Okay, thanks. I got it. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart.
you're terrible at this.
I know. I'm doing my best.
Yes, it's very hard to stay.
Stop
focused
getting me!
on running
Stop
things.
killing me!
Other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Heart, lungs, liver.
Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, fuck this guy. Really?
So you'd have them trust her?
Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves. But I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick.
Thank you for your gracious show of...
But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with whatever.
You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best. Nay.
All right, I'm done. You can let me take over again.
Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Oh, I don't know if I want to kill her though.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, 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 lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now. And I have to say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay?
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Open the door.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point, and you strike out against the princess, ignoring the const. She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
Liver, We did it.
nerves,
We
heart,
actually did it.
lungs, liver.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Heart, lungs,
Can she?
liver. We've already seen how she can change. Heart, lungs, liver, nerve.
In her final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge into the endless abyss of her basement labyrinth. As the two of you fall, you rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
How's fun falling forever? I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone, and you are falling forever. Oh, I can stop now, can't I? I can. Finally. Are we really gonna fall forever? Can't you narrate us some stairs out of here? But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? It means you're falling. Forever. Oh, no. You continue to fall.
Oh, we're gonna have to
Forever's
kill
gonna-
ourselves.
No, it won't. That's the... I feel sick. Doesn't have to be. What do you mean? We still have a... You suggesting we kill us? That's a terrible idea. Because, right? You're right. But if we... I just... Why? What do you mean? Exactly. I don't like this, but I suppose you raise the blade. Here we go.
The Wraith. Yeah, so
You're on a path. Shit. This really does. We've tried doing it our way, and we've tried doing it his way. I think. Are you suggesting we? And why shouldn't we? Okay, then let me see. This. That's her. Well.
no, we're gonna go and let her out.
You have already committed to.
Damn.
You continue down the path toward. It isn't long before. Of course we do. I don't like maybe letting her out. Whatever. You don't.
Let's let her out.
The interior. The only. What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? Of course there. Let's be mine. I'm sure we have. Yeah. And look at. She'll understand. You slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits. Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? Who says being watched is a bad thing? This is it. You reach your arm forward into the pit.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. With your bones snap.
Ow.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the
That
shock
bone
of it,
crack sounded a little too
collapse.
realistic.
And you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with...
You killed me last time, and that was after you tried to lock me away forever. I was so close to freedom, but then you took my body away from me. So now, I'm going to take yours, and I'm going to walk it out of here. And you get to watch me do it, completely helpless, just like you left me.
Great, we're all on the same page then. The important part now is that we let her know that we're completely on board with this. Are we? She clearly hates us. I'm not sure letting her... Oh, don't have second thoughts. This has to happen. It's clearly the only way we save our skin and get out of here. Ignore him. Have those second thoughts.
See? That wasn't so hard. And maybe this will make it hurt a little less. Maybe.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong, limbs bent, her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle.
Oh, hell no.
You sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like, manifest a rock right on top of her head? And crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Look, she's mad at us, I get it, but it's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body. Don't worry, I'm what you might call a smooth talker. I'll iron things out. Oh, will you now? With her like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on forgiveness.
Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way that this is fine?
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk.
Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all... so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out. I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. I'd beg you to resist, but you've already surrendered your will to her, haven't you?
You're the puppet master here. If this is the only way we could cut ourselves free from you, so be it.
Yeah, just like I told you we would. We're here to make things right. And the first step in making things right is admitting when you're wrong.
Facts.
Your body inches along the corridor, every step more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world. But despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
It doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body till it is a piece of meat and feathers. I will be free.
Please, just let her out.
Yes, let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
You have described me into submission. The door is right there.
Oh,
It really is, isn't it?
so she's able to control the story too.
I walk to it. I place your bloody hand on the door. I make you twist the handle.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
It's gone.
Don't worry about all the criticism. You're doing great.
Thank you.
This is it then. The big moment.
Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
Your soul in their head nestled.
We're us again. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Everything is gone. Except her. Which means we made it to the end of the world. We're survivors.
What is happening to me?
She's gone. And there's that mirror. This This doesn't fit calling us. And not if they think it's bad. I'm with them.
Because I'm a wraith. A crow?
I think you know what I am. I haven't, and that's by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world. But you'll be awake soon, and then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
So I only have a certain amount of questions I can ask him.
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone. You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Oh.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can. When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
But that's why she has such a connection to us.
I killed myself. It had to be done, really. None of this would have worked if I was still alive. Nobody living could know about her. If you actually knew what she was from the start, if you knew her capabilities, a single intrusive thought could have instantly ended the entire world. Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right. It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on. No. In life I was painfully mortal, a witness to the end of days. I held the fear of death in my heart and saw oblivion threaten the very memory of everything I knew and everyone I loved. I needed to do something. So I made you, and I made her, and I made this place to hold you both. Are you lying? I can't tell. But I've said my piece, and my time's up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly. Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am. Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind. Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echoes spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
All right, hear me out. I'm gonna save it right here. I'm gonna make like 2 saves. I think we both leave. To think about a world devoid of death kind of doesn't sit right with me. Death is necessary, and it is there for a reason. Without death, life doesn't have a purpose. As much as that's funny to say, you are born, and then you turn into dust. That is, unfortunately, that is just how life is. But I think to take away the purpose of and the concept of what death is, would make life be useless. You were supposed to live out your life, so when you do go, you can revel in it all. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
All into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation. You feel cessation in your limbs. You once can fathom everything here except for her. It's you. Cosmic scale.
I love you.
Once the tension breaks. You are free. She is with you.
It's magnificent. Everything, just like it always has been, and just like it always will be.
You will always be. Conflict is in your nature. You two will never be alone. The two of you will never know fear. You and her are you and she are finding home. Honestly, I am gonna go back through, and I'm gonna play some more of this. So this series is not gonna be over. Finish the game. The good ending doesn't count. right, so we got one of the first main continuity endings, and then I'm gonna go through and play it again and get the other endings as well too. But if you guys enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and press that bell for notifications, and I will catch you all in the next video that I have planned. It is a tale of a anthology series of 5 different horror stories all into one. I can't wait to see you all there. See ya.